Sorry, I've actually been ready for about a minute, but that song is just so fucking good. Hey guys, I know only a couple of you are watching live right now, but if you're watching the VOD, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I haven't streamed for a hot minute, but I've been really wanting to play more Teardown, and I'm committed to only beating this on stream, so bear with me. But it's late, I know. This isn't going to be the most high energy stream, but yeah, let's just relax. Let's play some video games. Let's destroy some shit. All right. I remember last time there was a mission involving stealing cars that I couldn't do. Gaming. Thank you, Kilo. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, today was a tiring day. I'm exhausted. I want to be productive, but I don't want to, like, sit down and work. So, like, you know, streaming is a good middle ground. On the plus side, I have my next video already in the editing phase. It's a short one. It is not going to be groundbreaking. It's just a short video to help me get back into the swing of things. But it's actually going pretty well. It's already like halfway edited, and I should have it out next Friday. Because going forward, I want to try to commit back to that every Friday or every other Friday release schedule for a video. But hey, if you're just now joining the stream, welcome. This is going to be a very casual stream, or calm, I should say. But welcome. Hey gamer, hope you're doing well, buddy. God, I fucking hate garages. Rear. Alright, yeah, so this one stumped me last time. And even if I keep going... Oh, right, last time, I replayed one of the missions last time off stream, like just trying to 100% it, and I ended up unlocking the bombs. So if you see those, don't go fake fan, go good job. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm really tired. I've had a busy day. Who's that?
Me.
Is that Mr. Foxtrot?
Yes.
Wow.
Holy crap, you actually remember that other part of my name.
How could I not? I look at it every time I make a video.
Yeah, true enough.
Oh wait, no, I think you renamed yourself to Chef Kilo on
remember.
Patreon.
I just, like, everyone only calls me Chef or Kilo. They always forget about the other part. I think it's on my Twitter handle, I know that for a fact. Hello, gamer.
Is that Mr. Bot, sometimes guy?
Yeah.
Sometimes guy. He's sometimes human.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So what is this game? Because I see you stream it all the time, and I'm like, oh, I can't catch it.
So this is Teardown. It's voxel based, if you couldn't tell by it being very cubey. But the biggest thing is that almost everything except for like the ground is destructible. And you can move it around, and it's like dynamic with its destruction. It's not like all predetermined. You know, certain things need different tools, like metal objects need to be blowtorched. They can't be sledgehammered. You have a shotgun for blowing up really heavy bricks. So in that sense, you could call it a shooter, but it's not in the traditional sense. And it's all about... Okay, so let me give you an example. With this mission, I need to steal 4 of these cars, or at least 3 of these cars. You could see the objective markers. As soon as I steal one of them, an alarm goes off, and I have 60 seconds to steal the remaining cars and get out. So it's all about you building a path of the most efficient way to get everything that you can and bail. Okay. So it does require a bit of thinking. It's not just mindless shooting. But so far, it's been a lot of fun because you could really just let your creativity go nuts. A relaxing demolition game with puzzle elements. Hey, that's a good way to put it. And every vehicle I've found so far has been drivable. It's been great.
Forklift. No, not forklift.
I don't know what this vehicle is called exactly.
Forklift 2.
What about you, gamer? It's been a minute since I voice chatted with you. How you doing?
Right. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just kind of vibing tonight.
I feel that.
Oh, okay. So I saw my badge because I have like an extra badge on my Twitch thing. I was wondering what it was. Apparently, it's they have a current hype train conductor.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
because I think that you were the guy that triggered the last hype train or killed it. I don't remember.
Killed it.
you killed the hype train. Here's a badge.
I mean, it's like a stream boss, and you kill those.
Yeah. True, man.
Yes.
Life's been weird for me. I just literally had the weirdest kind of wake up call this morning.
Oh God, you okay?
It's more of the fact that the owners, because I'm renting out a house right now, and it looks like the owners are wanting to sell it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
that's not good.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like I'm right now, like we have two ideas that we might do. Is one, either if we have the money and if the landlord allows us to buy the house, because it is a really nice house, but if that isn't in the options, then we'll just find a
Gotta
different
move.
house. Yeah,
That's
and probably find one
a
that's
shame, dude.
slight.
Yeah.
I mean, the best thing we could do is find a much cheaper one, because this one is slightly expensive, but it's a nice house.
Right.
So it's just like, all right, let's see what happens.
I mean, I guess that's not too bad. As a Colorado man, like, the idea of buying a house is terrifying, but that's because Colorado is, like, one of 2 states in America where it's actually better to rent than to buy.
Yeah,
Like, Colorado's not good if you
Really?
want to, like, settle down. Yeah.
it's because they legalized a lot of stuff over there that people can come.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
When weed was first legalized, a bunch of people moved here. That's
It's-
one thing. It's not the sole reason for,
But it's one of the things that
It's a factor.
makes it a little bit
Yeah.
difficult.
yeah.
There's just a lot of, like, again, because I'm assuming my state is not very densely populated, it isn't super expensive to buy a house usually. It's more the fact that for us, it's more just if we can find one in time. And it depends on how
Right.
much time the landlord plans on giving us if they want us to move out. Because
Hopefully
they
it
did
doesn't
say,
come to that.
Yeah. We'll see. Again, we're probably gonna know everything until sometime later this month. Blowtorch. I like how everything flies.
Right? Just
So
grab
good.
it and fucking yeet.
Yeah, thanks, weed.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
gosh!
now that
Oh!
now that weed's getting legalized basically fucking everywhere now.
No,
Hopefully
not
that won't be a
just-
problem.
Oh, not just that. Yesterday, Oregon, they announced that they're decriminalizing drugs and shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that and that's awesome. Now,
It's
keyword
real.
is decriminalizing, not
Legalizing.
legalizing.
No, yeah.
But that's great.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
people that get arrested for like having drug problems shouldn't get thrown in jail for that. They should get fucking help.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, political. It's been a very,
I
very
know.
politically
You know,
charged
it's been-
past few days. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I should have
like-
brought that up. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Uh,
I know that it's kind of impossible to avoid right now.
Mhm. Also, to get off of politics, the Draw to Life game actually turned out to be real. Draw to
really?
Life 2 rounds.
All
Yeah, it's the one that was apparently leaked in Asia for having a
Uh-huh.
trademark. It turned out to be real. Drawn to Life 2 realms. I posted it on UChat. It's coming to mobile, Steam, and Nintendo Switch on December 7th.
Yo, real shit.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's
No,
actually
no.
real.
Stop drifting with the forklift.
Deja vu. I've been in-
The forklift, or the car I'm trying to pull. So, the alarm on this car, the reason I'm making a big deal out of this one, is the alarm is tied to this bed that it's on. So if I could take the bed on it to the goal, then I can move it all the way to where I need to go.
It's more the other
Um,
ones that you're gonna be.
Yeah. So there's
'Cause it
this, and then there's one other like this.
For a second, I thought you were Minecraft Steve.
I am. Hurgy
No,
burgy.
I know that I saw one like that was like on top of the house. I could not
Yeah.
tell if that was on an alarm or not. So as soon as it pulls out of its, as soon as it's fully off the bed, it's.
Yeah, the alarm is gonna go off and I only have 60 seconds to finish. Alright.
Hey.
So, I'm trying to raise it up because I think it's stuck on the... Oh wait, I could just break that, can't I? Can I? Hold on. What about shotgun? Aha! It does work. What about... No, I have more shotgun shells. Alright, let's get this somewhere where I won't shoot it. Oops! Alright. Didn't think about that. Don't worry about that, Mr. Person I'm stealing these cars for. But yeah, if I can finish this game and I feel confident about it, I might review this as a filler video, just if I need more time for a certain project I'm working on. Well, I haven't started it yet. It's just my next big project I'm planning.
You got quite a few of them.
Yeah, I actually made a Trello for like how I'm planning my content going forward. I'm not sure about making it public. I might make it a patrons thing.
Someone sees, oh, finally he's reviewing Mega Man X7.
Yeah, because like
What
I
do
have
say?
like literally every Mega Man X game or Mega Man game, Mega Man X and Classic on there, like just sorting out for when I eventually get to them, and I don't want someone to go like, oh, he's doing it now. Like, no, I'm not.
No.
Wait.
Wait, you're gonna have to wait another 5 years
Try
for
to go
Mega
to
Man
sleep.
X.
Hey, shots. How you doing?
Oh, okay, it was a plank. That's what I saw as your arm.
Oh!
I was like,
We're okay.
jeez.
All right, it's only holding
Oh.
on by one. I didn't think that these could break, but they did.
Okay, you know what? This seems like my kind of game. Physics-based puzzles. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun.
I've been looking over a lot of things because, oh my goodness. Kickstarter for a game that
quick
I've been
save.
following is just got posted.
X6 is a myth.
X6. I never made that.
Does this open at all, or do I have to just blowtorch it? Fuck it, I don't care. I'm just blowtorching it anyway. Alright. So this is the interesting part, because I wasn't looking behind myself. To be careful, because this thing has a lot of inertia and could just plow through that car that I'm trying to steal without me trying. Come on, Mr. Oh! Didn't expect that to happen. Alright. I didn't say this in Discord, so I'm saying it here. Kilo, I'm sorry if you have to look up Nostalgia Critic's face for memes.
God. I'm gonna have to do it whenever I decide to edit
That is a
clips
sentence.
from the Transformers the movie.
Oops.
I'm gonna be editing the Transformers the movie stuff at some point, and that's another big project that I really want to work on. But frick, I just realized that when you guys brought up that I'm gonna have to use Nostalgia Critic, I'm like, oh god, I have to use Nostalgia Critic. Freaking Omega Supreme.
I'm still working on that project. Still in the storyboard process.
It's a lot. Oh god.
I learned how to parallel park thanks to Gmod. That's actually kind of true, by the way.
Ugh.
Come on. Oh, you're stuck, you slut. Don't close on me, you shit fuck. Alright, come on. Let's go. It's time for school. God.
What? Okay, I'm gonna look what that machine is.
Get in the forklift too. Maybe I need to... Oh, that's what it's stuck on.
Bulldozer. It's called a bulldozer.
Oh, that should be so fucking obvious, and yet I didn't think of it.
Yeah, neither did I. Just kept calling it fork. Why shotgunning the floor?
Because it's stuck on... Oh, that's a problem.
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school.
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. I love that video.
I literally was going back down to the thing, and one of the, you know, like the bulldozers have like the thing on the back?
Mm-hmm.
They're called backhoes.
Yeah. All of you are now my backhoes.
Hell yeah.
I saw them and
Hell
made me
yeah.
laugh.
Finally, I can fulfill my dream.
Backhoe squad.
Oh,
Come on.
Backhoe squad.
wait,
Rise
wait.
up.
DMC. Is dealing with Doug's face for memes worse than having a cut of a background image of your favorite reviewers for memes only to become uncomfortable?
What are you stuck on? Oh!
Here's a better question.
I just rubber banded back and slid right into the car.
I have a better question. Who
Did
is
the alarm go off?
No, not yet. Oh, the alarm just went off.
No. Oh.
That's okay. I can quick load.
Oh
Cut
my
the background of an image of your favorite reviewer. I mean,
It's I.
just that sentence alone, like, and having nostalgia critic on the same sentence makes me sad. No offense. No offense to anybody who likes nostalgia critic.
A little
to the
bit of
point that
offense.
it's their favorite. I'm sorry.
He's kind of become the meme of our server. You were just gonna like screw it, just go over the
Go through the gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Huh. That was a lot easier than before.
Hi, Lanky.
Hi, Linky.
Linky's there.
Travis, 3 a.m. Is it? Fuck.
It's 3 a.m. for him, yeah, it's 1 o'clock for us. I'm only up because I don't have to work tomorrow morning. Thank God.
So,
Are these?
wait, does this mean nostalgia critic is our god?
No, he's singing.
A tyrannical god.
No. Nostalgia critic is the demon.
Yeah.
Doug Walker is our god.
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 Thank God. Yes, that's my point.
Alright. Whoa, man.
Oh, and good news, I finally fixed my recording problem with Doom Eternal.
Hey!
I ended up downloading completely new software, basically. Oh, the bottom half of my scooper thing is fucked. All right.
So what was causing the issues?
So I think the issue is that I was trying to record the game through screen share, which is how I record all of my games. Really, I just full screen them, set OBS to screen share, and there we go. But for some fucking reason with Doom Eternal, it just didn't like doing that, and I can't say why. I don't honestly know. But I found a bunch of people are having the same problem, and I found a forum about it, and the fix was setting Doom Eternal to borderless full screen, and then capturing it like it's a game window and not using screen capture. Because just for some reason, likely because of the Vulkan rendering, it just refuses to load via, or it just refuses to capture that way. Ah!
You know what? That makes sense.
But hey, like I've got it fixed, so
That's true.
like
And
that's really
first
all I
it-
could ask for.
At first, I thought it was something had to do with your PC.
Yeah, me too, and I was kind of worried about that. Come on, car, you're going to prison.
You're going to Brazil.
Okay, you know what? I should tie this car down.
Oh my god.
Because I'm really worried about it.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, planks are this game's glue. Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but,
There's glue on the planks.
yeah, sure. But, like, they also kind of disobey the laws of physics.
Everything disobeys the laws of physics.
That's true, especially in real life.
Go grab some bean bacon if I'm gonna stay a little bit longer.
Okay, well, hey, I got the car where I need it. So that's one of 3. Save.
No, Decepticon will ever go here.
Gosh. I literally just had that
Hold
idea.
on.
I was
Can I
like,
still drive the car? Yes, I can. No, I can't. What? Oh, it's because I have the plank on it? What's stopping me?
is it the
I
red
think it's
thing?
the...
Oh,
I
do I
think
have
it's the
to...
alarm. Yeah, it looks like the alarm stuff is on it still. So I think as soon as you detach all the alarm stuff. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it is those. Alright, cool.
Hell yeah.
I've got coffee, because I just don't want to sleep tonight, I guess. I've been so stressed out with the election shit. God.
Dude, same.
I can't wait for it to be over.
Same.
I think everybody's just feeling like, come on, let's just have it end, please.
If there's one thing that all of us can unite over, it's that we just want this shit to be over.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm checking some.
Alright, so this one's fucky, because this car can't drive on its own. It's missing back wheels, and I can't put any on it. So I need to attach a vehicle to this thing and drive it up there. But I tried that last stream, I remember, and then it got stuck on the stairs and just was like scraped the bottom off until the car was... There was nothing left of the car.
I'll just smoke a phantom cigar till it's over.
I've been keeping my mind off by sucking up to my bosses for a raise. Please do not suck off your bosses for a raise. That is very immoral.
No, he's sucking up to him. He's
No, I know.
wanting
I know
to
what I
get-
said. Just smoke a phantom cigar till it's all over. I mean, that is what weed does. I've been high a couple times, I can say that. I could say it's not my thing. I do not enjoy recreational smoking. But hey, if someone needs to, I'm not against it.
Just throw the car with that.
Yeah.
God.
Throw it right at the goal.
What do you mean gate broken? It looks fine to me.
Woo! Bumper cars.
So crunchy. Eat a piece of stale lettuce.
Does that count as being high?
No. Shut up.
Just despite, I'm gonna say yes.
Shut the fuck up, gamer.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna... This is probably a bad idea.
Are you gonna scoop up the cart?
I'm gonna attach it to the scooper.
Oh, okay.
And then raise it up.
That's what I was suggesting.
Yeah!
Oh,
What?
oh boy. Oh,
Too fast.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You just gotta eat the lettuce.
Okay. Yes, continue.
I just almost doxed Mykonos fan.
Ow.
I almost said his real name out loud.
Oh.
Huh?
You good? Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Alright, don't do that. Okay, I understand why that happened. God. I thought that if I just shoot off that tiny part, it wouldn't explode. What if I just shoot it off? Nope. Wait, how did I do this last time? Hold on. Do I have to shoot off the bit on the other thing? Probably. Why did you do it again? Science requires repetition.
I mean,
All
it
right.
does.
What on this? What on this is hooked? Is it just...
Monk.
Fuck off. Alright, cool.
I was gonna say, I think.
But yeah,
the
I
red
can't
part's-
recommend this game enough so far. It's really, really good.
How much is it?
What? I think it was $20.
Why is
How's that
Apex
doing?
already on season?
I'm not
7?
expecting the same results. I'm making minute changes and seeing if that will create a different result.
When did Apex come out?
Oh, right. I need to actually connect these. When did Apex come out? I want to say 2 years ago.
It's already on season 7. What the flip? Why?
Oh, that's a bomb!
Bomb.
Oh.
Science isn't about why. It's about why not. God, I miss Portal.
Dave Johnson.
Alright,
He
quick
really
save.
was.
He really was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he's voiced by one of my favorite actors in the industry. Just kidding, Simmons. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Courtesy laugh.
Shut the fuck up, gamer.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
It was good, though. Oh my god, JC, a bum. Yeah, I said it last time I streamed, but I'll say it again. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying the Deus Ex review.
So
It just
big.
passed 1,000 views today. So that's exciting.
Yay!
Come on, you fuck. We're going to the stair dimension.
You're good.
No, Ben.
You're good.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no!
And it blew up.
Oh.
Ooh. How do I? Okay.
How many does one review a review? Oh, how does one review a review? Carefully.
Yes.
Alright, so what if I just lift this up off the ground so that it can't, Oh, I forgot to connect it to the car.
Oh.
I remember I did one reaction video. It was to the, well, like a designated reaction video. It was to the fucking Mega Man 11 reveal. And it did so well that I swore off doing reaction videos.
I mean, it makes sense.
Like, I don't want that to be what I'm known for, you know? If content is
that's
going to
fair.
do well, I don't want it to be that.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright, car, I know you're taking a beating right now,
Oh.
but just, come on,
Oh,
suck it up.
Come on.
Come on, we're going to
You
the
can
stair
do this.
dimension.
You can do this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
We're go- Ah!
Oh no. Oh. Fuck.
You
I
dropped
reacted
bomb.
to that.
You were
right?
so close.
Sonic trailer. Yeah, that was a stream reaction though. So like, well, I did post it to my archive channel and framed it as a reaction. I don't really consider it in the same vein. Like that wasn't meant for my main channel.
The Sonic trailer. God.
Come on,
That's a
car.
throwback.
You can do it.
Why?
Alright.
I know
there we
why. It
go,
was too
boys.
violent. I wish they kept the version of Gangster's Paradise. Paradise. I got a lisp. That's not a lisp.
I don't know what I was doing there. I was just trying to do something and then
Oh
I
yes.
slurped.
I'm sorry to say, I have a lisp. Thank you,
I
Kilo.
can't
Understand
your
your accent. Alright, so don't have it too high up because then it just freaks out. There we go. There we go. We're good.
Oh.
We lost one plank. But we're good. We're good. Look at it teeter. We're okay.
Nice.
Just focus on
Nice.
pulling it back and popping that pussy.
Yay!
Pick one. Take us beyond those rocks. Moving behind the rocks.
Moving behind the rocks.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Alright. So first one is going to be dragging this into the truck. But we're good. Like, just leave that there. Quick save. We're good. That's 2 of 3. So let me go see if there's any other cars I can fasten up. Friendly reminder that Trive Guy's stream is meant for mature audiences.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright. I want to say all of these ones have their thing rigged to the wall, which means we won't be able to move it. Because as soon as you try to break it off the wall, even if like you break all the wall around it, it still triggers. So, at least to my knowledge. That could be wrong. But is Trav Guy reviews made for mature audiences? I mean, I've made jokes about foreskin. So I'm going to say yes, fully knowing that children are still going to watch my content. Like, it's not for adults, it's just mature. And you don't have to be 18 to buy a 17 plus game.
Wow.
That one's on the fucking ceiling.
Oh boy.
Why does the pistol have such little ammo? Yeah, that one just goes off. Alright. I guess I just go for the 2 that I have prepped and then just book it for one of the other cars. I'm not entirely sure how to 100% this one. Maybe I need to come back with a different tool, I don't know. For funsies, let's put a bomb on this wall. Ooh, that caused some slowdown.
Whoa.
Oh god. Oh, no. No fires. Fires are actually bad. They're fun, but they're bad.
I'm guessing they spread really fast.
There's fire alarms that'll go off. And that too. They do spread very fast. But a fire alarm goes off, which will just trigger the main alarm.
Is that a sauna? It is. Shit.
Alright, so here's the plan. I back this up into the loading zone, I drive that car in, and then I just run for the closest car, which is that one. Let me clear a path for it. Yeah, it's good enough. I'll try it. Quick save. Go. Two. I have a whole minute to get another car. I'm okay. Get me out of here. Just going for the required ones, not going for 100%. I'll figure that out if I do a review.
Oh, so you have to get all of them for 100% again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It might be that I need to come back with a different tool. I'm not sure yet.
Super planks.
Super planks. Super toilet.
Touch everything together.
Alright. No new tool. Let's just continue on with the campaign. Guess what? I managed to decrypt the GPS. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, new area. Steel computers for okay, so it looks like we're going to get a more traditional level. So if it's your first time watching the game, hopefully this will be a better representation of what the game is supposed to be. Alright, so primary targets. 5 primary targets. Oh boy. Alright, wired alarm boxes. Laptop. Okay, all of these look like I could just grab them. I don't have to carry them to the exit. And same with the optional content. So let's just take a look
Good
around.
night, Linky.
Fuck you, Linky, but also good night. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's check this one. Shut up, Undertale.
I don't know why that came to my head.
Cock,
Okay,
cock, cock, and ball.
1 second.
Alright,
Let me
so
find
what
it.
would be the best circle? Because I have to get some of those. So I think the best route probably just be... Oh, this one's kind of an outlier. Because, like, if I go there, then I have to grab this, but then I have to run all the way down here. Well, I guess I'm still covering the same amount of space, so it doesn't matter. Alright, well, let's just keep looking, I guess. Ooh, this level's causing a bit of stuttering. You can sometimes find valuables like this that add to your cache, so you can upgrade shit. Just if you're wondering, like, why are you looking around? I thought you're supposed to destroy shit. It's because I could find shit that... Whoa. What is this? Oh, it's a
Basement.
safe. Let's blow it open. Fucking run. Wow, really? Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh. Holy shit. This is stronger than all of my tools. Interesting development. Alright, so I'm probably going to get something stronger than this eventually, or I need to take a vehicle in here.
There you go.
How do I get to the roof?
Why are we in Michael DeSanto's house?
What?
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 I don't know. This trying to be a Michael DeSantos.
Who the
from
fuck is
GTA
Michael
5.
DeSanto?
From like GTA 5.
Oh,
Oh.
shut up.
Reminded me of his house. I
I was
don't know
like,
why.
wait. Who? Can
Break
we
the
invade?
mirror. Break the mirror.
Okay.
Can we invade? Do we
I
need
don't
to take
remember
the
where I saw
toilet?
it.
In there. Break the bathroom, yeah.
Oh my god.
The destruction in this game is just so good.
Bonk.
Bonk. Let me up, you fuck.
No evil versions of yourself will come out now.
This looks nothing like
Oh, it's on the
Michael's
top floor.
house. I don't know. I don't know why it reminded me of Michael's house. Again, this is coming from someone who doesn't play GTA 5.
This reminds me of this game I never played.
Exactly.
Alright, so there's target 2.
This is all squares.
It's all
just destroyed this person's bathroom.
Fuck your bathroom.
This reminds me of Undertale.
God, I love those
Yeah,
edits where someone falling down a ravine. This is Undertale.
Yeah, I remember breaking property, stealing some
too,
shit
bro.
from Undertale.
It's my favorite part of Undertale, honestly.
Right?
Long.
Like, Deltarune just never hit that level for me.
Yeah, but Deltarune has a banger of a battle theme.
Please stop banging a Deltarune.
Alright, that's what I was gonna look for.
Banging Deltarune?
No.
At least make it safe, please. Have some protection, for God's sake.
God.
there it is.
Here,
Images with Mario tunes.
Goodbye, tree.
Those are honestly my favorite Twitter pages nowadays. It's just images with like random music on it.
Beep, 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 beep. Can I
I
take
got
this whole
one.
fridge? Damn it.
I got one for Travis. I just gotta find it.
My favorite part of Undertale is people finally shut up about it.
Yeah.
Dude, same.
Shutting up about what?
Undertale.
Undertale.
Oh,
Same,
there
honestly.
you go, Travis. It's in Robot Masters for you.
Check it in a second. Oh, I can't jump on the plank. There we go. Alright, so let's shoot out the bottom half of that.
So what do you need me to do in this one?
So I just need to plan a good route. So there's things I need to grab. All of these dots you see, those are things that I need to grab. Yellow is required, white is optional. But I don't need to drag them back, so I just need to pick them up, like just press E on them, boom, that's it. So the plan is just make the most efficient route to go around the area, to just like run through everything, grab everything in 60 seconds, and then make it back to my escape boat.
Okay.
So my plan right here is I'm just trying to make the easiest way for me to get from that room to that room in the quickest time. Really, planks just seem like the best bet.
Until later on.
Well, for now. Like, I'll probably have to destroy some shit later. So yeah, just grab that, and then boom.
They won't need this.
Hey, they won't need that. It's okay. They could just write it off. Grab that, and then next is due north. I don't think I have a compass, actually, so I think saying north is useless. Hello. Alright. Let's make this wall not a wall. There we go. Oh fuck, put out the fires.
Oh my gosh, you could put fire, you could set off fires.
Can't see. Particle effects. Leave this mortal realm. Okay. You can't just blow on it, Kilo.
I don't know. What if there's a mic pickup?
God, imagine. Burn it all to the ground. Hey, Jeff. Alright.
We
so
really-
grab
we
that, and then just literally run this way.
Nintendo
Alright,
DS.
so where am I going?
Nintendo DS. Event. What is it called? I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're going on about.
I'm so tired. This is me when I'm tired. Brain goes, never stops.
Nintendo DS. Sounds like Deus Ex, the newer Deus Ex music. Not complaining.
I remember Phantom Hourglass had a mic portion.
Oh yeah.
No. Recently I've been playing Fossil Fighters. And
Oh, it's on
that
the
game...
bottom.
That game, when you're... Because you have to... there's a points where you have to clean up fossils
Mm-hmm.
to revive your dinosaurs that you need to use for combat. And while cleaning, if you're using any of the drills, they leave dust particles all over the screen, so you can't see. And so remember, you have to blow on it to get it all away.
Oh, weird.
I
Oh,
was
Matt,
like, oh.
Matt was telling me about, as a kid, he played this game on the Nintendo Vita. Well, kid, like teenager. He played this game on the Vita that required him to whistle a tune. And Matt, growing up, could not whistle. He could not figure it out.
Oh.
And so he really liked the game, but then he couldn't get any further because he literally couldn't whistle into the microphone.
Nintendo Vita.
Did I say Nintendo Vita?
Yes, you did.
Amazing.
I wasn't gonna comment on it because I thought you were saying it like on purpose.
Trevor, what's your thought on Adam Jensen? Great character, and I hope he gets closure. Because he never did.
Shrek pulls out the page. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Now with Marvel's Avenger. Picked up a flat screen monitor worth $60. No. Like, I'm pretty sure flat screen monitors cost way more.
What?
60.
What do you mean?
This
Oh,
one
I
looks
could just
probably
break this wall down.
I was say this one looks to be like the trickiest one.
This is what most of the levels normally are. Like, I was on one that lasted almost an hour, just how I was planning everything through. And it's fun. Like, I'm not complaining. It's fun to go through this. Alright, I hope this isn't a bad idea. Whoop. I thought that was that thing waving around. I thought that was a fucking Minecraft octopus. Where is it? Oh, it's in the next building over. Oh, it's right there. Let's hear it for bomb number 12. Oh, well that's rustling that thing around, but it didn't break the alarm sensor, so that's good. Alright, so cut through there. Now here's a forklift. Did someone just snort, or was that the forklift?
I didn't hear any sound coming from either of us. It might have just been the forklift.
Might be.
Okay. Yeah, I could just book it in there.
Oh my gosh. Who
Okay.
needs to use the forklift? We could just use it as a platform.
Oh yeah, that was the plan all along. Alright, so then I can run up, jump through here, grab that, boom, all set. Next objective, that way. Let's give it up for bomb 8.
Blow up the printer.
Nope, that's a blowtorch. Okay.
Yes, let's add more fires.
I did that in my last stream, I think. I pulled out the blowtorch when I meant to pull out the fucking fire extinguisher. Hello, get off my plank. It's just... Wah. Oh, it's in the basement. This is a bathroom. Where's the basement?
Gotta build down there to the basement.
Might have to... Oh, wait. Is it in IT? What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? There we go, I think. There. Fuck you, door.
You just blow torch the entire door.
Alright, that's gonna be tricky. How do I get... do that? Looks like I can. Ow. Oh god. If we get GameCube on Switch, I hope for Wario World. Me too. Alright, so there's that. And then this is the one that I need to book it all the way down there so I can set this up. Could do a test run to make sure this route works so far.
Be right back.
We're back? Where'd we go?
Where did you go?
Alright, and that works with 30 seconds to spare. So that's half our time right there. Oh fuck, I really have to book it with this one. Alright. Go away, Trev, but I say that every day. Alright. Just getting stuck on this usually works. There we go.
It looks like it's just like a piece of it
Oops.
gets stuck onto the wall. Like it clips into it.
Alright. So now I need to get the quickest way up here. Sleepy brain is taking over. I feel that, dude. Oh, car. Vehiculars. I could use that. Yeah. Okay, it works. A little finicky though. Okay, so grab that. Head that way. Yeah, these plantable bombs are really helpful for just destroying the fuck out of a wall. Oh, hello. Crane. Ominous crane. Oh god, is it in here? Alright, that's an awkward spot. I can see why that's optional.
Hmm. Yeah,
Oh, I'm getting like a weird lag when I look left and right, but only when I look left and right.
oh my gosh.
Alright, well... Oh. Oh, that's water. Alright, don't know if this will work. Oh, it's over here.
Oh.
Wait, what? It broke this ground, but not that ground? Okay, well that's indestructible.
I was gonna say maybe you could use
Is Halo 4
the-
out on PC? Not yet. It's still in private testing.
I was gonna say you might need. I think there's a way you could probably use the fork, not the fork, but the crane.
Maybe.
Can you grab onto the hook with the crane, or no?
Oh yeah, you can.
Hmm. I think destroy the paint.
Destroy the paint. I don't see any paint in here.
No,
Oh,
you
that
destroyed
paint.
a paint bucket. Yeah, I was gonna say you destroyed it outside already. Ladder.
I might have to just ignore this one, because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get that. Oh, wait. Hello. Didn't see this
Oh,
staircase here.
there. Can you? Will the boxes float?
Good idea, or good question.
Because if the boxes float, you might be able to secure a path. It's gonna take a lot more time, but you might
Might
be
be
able
why
to
all
secure
these
a path.
boxes are here.
And there's also boxes.
Get me out of this
inside
box! Okay.
the storage. It's gonna be very awkward. I already tell you.
That could work.
I think we're solving this.
I have to drop them into the water first and then carry them over because they're too big. Oh, wait. Wait, what am I standing on? Oh, I'm not. That's just how I swim.
You like swim in Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need the boxes for that.
Today we're going for a shroom. Oh, they're breaking because they're dunking down and hitting the surface. Or hitting the rocks, the concrete underneath. Probably should have gotten all the crates here before I started fastening them. So I just whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa. Oh, that worked. Almost. Just need to pull it out a little bit. Oh, wait.
Oh.
So then I could go, whoa, and grab that. Then really, my only way back is to climb upstairs and walk out because I can't destroy the ground between this. Alright, so let me plan my route against just these two. And then if I have the time, I'll plan around that. But I might just skip that one.
I think you might need to power up later.
Fuck your door. Ah, the weed industry. Alright, there's the final target. So I see that pipe that leads between the buildings. Oh, it's up there. Whoa. Bubbly. Chemical sludge cooking. Okay. Not questioning it.
Consume it.
Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Actually, that might be just fine. Nope, nope, nope. I thought you said we. Yes, the we industry. Okay, let's plank that down so that it doesn't... go places.
Which, you got a gun.
Alright, how can I get up there efficiently? Oh. Look at this. How efficient. There we go.
Now you're thinking.
Let me start
Planks.
that down. Now you're thinking with planks. Whoa. There we... Oh, speed run too fast! But okay. That works.
Oh, wow, you actually gained momentum.
Papa Booey.
Oh, boy.
Lost my shit when I heard Elliot say that in John's Phasmophobia video.
I need to try that game.
I'll be honest, it doesn't seem like a game for me.
You don't want to call ghosts? Rude words?
I mean, it seems like it would be a fun stream game, but aside from that... What do you mean performing a DDT on a drunken man is armed assault? What the fuck is a DDT?
It's... I think it's something down throw? It's,
Deep-
I know, like, the T is
deep-
supposed to represent...
Deep, deep throat.
It's supposed to represent something throw. Just don't remember exactly. Here we go, speed run.
The only run. That was not much faster.
Back it up. Back it up.
God. No! My bunny hopping failed me. Oh, wrestling move. I've been thinking a lot about wrestling moves recently.
A move which usually results in skull hitting forward hard.
That's basically what the elections felt like to me.
The DDT.
My skull hitting the ground really hard. Like, I'm not talking about the specific politics, but I did see a video of a bunch of people sitting in front of a polling station praying. Like, putting their hands on the window and praying for a good outcome. And that made me just want to, like, cry.
You might want to fix this one.
The problem is that if the boards are too steep, I need to, like, jump at them to make sure that I have enough momentum to, like, fully climb it. And I just didn't do that with that one.
Gotta build speed for another 8 hours.
I'm 3 hours ahead of you. I mean... Forget it. Fuck it.
You talking to Trevor?
Yeah. Who was that moaning I just heard?
That was Gamer.
Oh, hi, Gamer.
Sound like you just woke up.
Sleepy brain has been overpowering. So I might actually get to bed soon.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, God. I gotta be really careful with that last jump. No, this election is like trying to get hot water, but plumbing is fucky and it comes out with really low pressure. Yeah, and then by the time it actually comes out, it's already cool.
Cool water.
That's pretty cool water, bro. I don't know what that means. What, the election or funky water?
The funky, no, funky water 100%.
Shut up. I don't know what to say.
Sometimes you're just in brain zone.
Slurp. Hi, Jeff.
Slurp.
Go. I know I'm doing it wrong, but like... I can't stop.
You're in speedrun mode.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just pretend you're playing Mega Man X, bring out the shotgun and shoot bullets.
Because that's what you do in Mega Man. Shotgun. I mean, I guess shotgun ice, but whatever.
Mega Man, but he wields actual, like, guns.
No, fucking TF2. Rocket jumping time.
He doesn't have a rocket launcher.
Damn.
Not yet.
You
I actually don't know if you get one.
You'd have pipe bombs, though.
That's true. I can't be Demo Man.
The pipe bomb, pipe jumps, the most like literal hard thing to do.
What?
Yeah,
Shotgun is
you're not gonna have any time to do the extra one, unless you're gonna need like something else.
What can I do to improve this?
Play better.
Shut up, Bill.
I mean, the only problem I'm seeing with you is getting up.
Oh, hello, boat.
Those uphill, steep.
Yeah, because I'm noticing that you kind of lose some momentum when you're climbing. Like if you if you kind of stumble your tempo, that might cause you to slow down.
Yeah.
What it needs to do is find a staircase. And
My newest invention, the Boat! Sorry, that's the best Doofenshmirtz you're getting tonight.
Super raspy.
Yeah, yeah.
I miss
in my
Phineas and
ears.
Ferb. Thankfully, I can just look in the general vicinity of an item and press E. Like, I don't have to look directly at it.
I think I had that problem in Doom 2016 a lot. Like I see the item, I want to click it, but I can't because I'm not looking directly at it. I'm pretty sure it was 2016.
I mean, I have that problem a bit in Eternal. I've punched so many Sentinel ghosts trying to help me.
Punch.
Oh god. Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh, boy.
Alright, well that's the last one. Oh god.
Oh, you're
Okay,
trying
well
to
I
get
was like,
close.
I was really close to the boat, and I only had a second left, so that's not bad. You should stream
FBI,
Phineas
open
and Ferb game? I'm good. Alright, so let's
Oh,
see.
yeah, there are Phineas and Ferb games.
Did you say penis and Ferb?
I said Phineas.
Okay. Okay. Penis and Ferb.
But no, I forget there are games of.
Phineas and Ferb are penis.
I think like, how many are there? I think there's like 3.
I need to get back to Doom. I was last in hell. I can't tell if you're making an election joke or not. Oh, mama. Almost ran my truck into the marsh. This isn't a marsh, but I'm gonna say marsh. This is how it's done, fellas. Ignore the propane. Ignore the propane. Please. Oh god, my wheel. Is my wheel gone? No, it's there. Never mind. We're good. Alright, let me put that out.
You're gonna speedrun this. Check everything. No witnesses.
This plank looked at me funny.
Jesus.
It just fly. Missile, torpedo missile.
Homing
Shoot it back
torpedo!
Shoot it back down like directly
Alright,
at the
so, like,
water.
Hold on, let me do a test run of this. So I go in, grab this computer, run out, fucking book it. Meow.
And you just get stuck.
Oh, okay, I was not expecting that, but I should have. If I like get some planks, just make a homemade ramp.
And then it just collapses on you again.
Yeah.
Wait, did it actually? I was joking.
Oh, that was good.
I was joking.
What if I take it, like, slowly up there? No, there's no way for me to get that. Alright, so that was a lost cause.
You just lost the truck.
You're right, I did. Alright, what if I take that boat right over there? That might be faster, actually. Hold on, let's see. So like, oh wait, can I drive this boat? Yeah, I can. So then I just go fucking meow. Not like that though. I forgot to take it off the dock. So then I jump to this boat, and I go... Point. Shut up. God. Why am I so bad at this?
There is no more boat.
Die.
No, there's just no more boat. Boat is gone.
No, there's just no more boat.
Go.
Alright, I'm trying to be careful so I can, like, comfortably line it up. There we go. Quick save there.
Parallel. You're gonna
So
have
then
to
I
parallel
just-
park.
This is not as fast as I hoped, but it'll do. Alright, so then I just...
Crash.
No, seriously, I was in hell. Good for you, man. I'm happy for you. We all deserve a little time in hell. I know that you were commenting on Doom 2016. I'm just being mean.
Doom.
Or Doom. Whatever Doom you were playing. I don't remember. Oh, I know. I know. The idea is they turn in my brain. You can smell the smoke from here.
Oh no, what did you find out?
Big boat. To use as a platform.
Oh my god.
Baba Booey.
Destroy the buoy.
Later.
Bye bye, buoy.
Bye bye Booey. I'm an adult. Oh, my phone's running low on battery. That sucks.
Yeah, that's nice.
2016, I need to get through 93, 264. Need to buy 3. You do not need to buy 3. That's a joke. If you're really invested in the series, and play 3, but only if, like, you just really want to keep playing more Doom. Because, like, it's not a bad game, it's just boring. And, like, as I've stated from my point of view, I would rather play a boring game than a bad game. Which is my logic with X6 and X7.
Okay, I don't know why I thought you said I'd rather play a boring game than a bad game for a second. I was like, what?
You're boring.
That is what I said. I'd rather play a boring game than a bad game.
Really?
I would rather play X7 than X6.
I mean, true. But I thought
I mean,
X6
I guess
is
that
also
logic
bad.
only really applies to that. I guess it's a bit too selective.
You can even say that, you know, X6 is also just bad.
It's just that bad. Oh, nice gate, dude.
Who's it
You're
gonna
boring.
protect?
I am boring. That's okay.
Oh my gosh, fast boat. This
We
one actually
call
might be
this
better.
one the Turboat.
This one actually might be better.
I'm using it as a platform. I don't care.
Everything's a platform.
It's just how you play video games, dude.
I'm not gonna say because I
Go.
don't want to destroy my voice right now.
Say what? 2020 went by
What would
so
a
fast.
platform
Yeah.
be without a platforms?
Shut up. I don't remember what that quote is from.
Bubsy 3D.
God.
And I try to do the voice, but my throat isn't.
What
unable
would the
to-
platformer be without? Because he has like that bit of that New Yorker accent.
For some reason.
Aren't these game developers wonderful?
No.
This is what game devs wanted, right? Snarky fourth wall breaking.
Fourth party break.
Whoopa. Okay, there we go. That's our way in. Okay. So now I need to find a creative way to get to the room.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Huh, Mark. Wow, yeah, this music gives me serious Mankind Divided feels. I need to stream that game.
Mankind Divided.
Yeah. Because that and Invisible War are the ones that I haven't streamed.
Do you really want to stream Invisible War?
I mean, it might be funny. Dude, okay, so at the end of my Deus Ex 1 review, I have a little bit of footage from Invisible War that I show at the end. Not a big
Yes.
deal, right? But holy fuck, getting that footage was such a fucking pain.
I remember, I think when you were trying to
I was
record it-
ranting about it in the server, if you remember that.
Yeah, because I remember I was just like, I think I was playing a game or I was doing something on my computer. And I was looking over and my Steam notification kept just saying Travis is playing.
Yeah, you might have seen me launch it like fucking 10 times.
Yes, I did. And I was just like, oh no. He's struggling.
Travis, why? Was the other
have a
okay?
box copy.
Other what? Is Invisible War the bad one? Yes, Invisible War is not good. It is the worst game in the series. It doesn't feel like a Deus Ex game until JC shows up, and you don't play as him. He's just an NPC.
Well, you said it's a bomb.
So if you're reviewing Deus Ex, and I'm being genuine here, does that count the books?
I've thought about it. I'm not sure how I'd approach it, honestly.
Or okay, not
But
not
I've thought about
review.
it.
Not review. Stream. I mean.
Oh, that I actually have given more thought to. Like, would people watch a stream of me just reading the book?
Hell yeah, I would watch that.
Like a fucking
stream.
read along.
Alright,
It's
class.
like- it's an audiobook.
I was going to say, no, it's a book club. We'll have the books.
I mean, that would be cool in theory, not gonna lie.
It
Make
wouldn't
sure
work.
Make sure to write some notes, because there will be a test at the
Boom.
end.
Because I won't read, trust me.
Yeah, I won't either, and I'll be hosting it.
You just,
No,
find the
so-
audio, you just find the audiobook version of it.
And I grab that, and I run
Is
out
there
this
an audio-
way.
Is there an audiobook?
I don't think
version?
there are. I'm not
Darn.
sure.
We gotta get
Trev-
someone to
I mean,
voice- we
yeah.
gotta-
That's fair.
People watch. Wait, there are people who are like real life fishing?
Yeah, real life fishing.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
they
fishing
don't
is
put in the-
cool, though.
It is fun.
I've
like,
been
but I
fishing a
wouldn't-
couple times, and I enjoy it.
I wouldn't stream it, but it's fun.
Be free windowsill. Yes. I had no reason to do that, I just wanted to.
Sounds about right.
Alright, let's see if this works.
But I know you also want to do. I know you said that you were probably not going to do movie reviews. but
Yeah,
I know...
I've decided against doing movie reviews, unfortunately. Oh, fuck, I totally forgot my routing. Because I was listening to a couple people discuss, like, mostly video game-focused channels, discuss the time they did movie reviews, and it just seems like a headache regarding YouTube's automatic copyright detection system. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think I want to go through that.
But I know you also wanted to do, for some things, the TV show reviews. Would that include it?
I'm not sure, honestly. Another idea that I've had is, like, commentary tracks, but that would probably be a patrons-only thing.
And I was going to say, I mean, YouTube wouldn't even claim those because all you need is just a single
Yeah,
image.
but
or
I
GIF.
wouldn't want to post those on the main channel, though.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because that's just like, okay, well, if I don't have the movie, I can't have the experience, you know?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I might be able to get this. Don't choke, don't choke. Oh, I choked! Alright, I need to patch up that last jump from the bars to the... to that last hole in the wall for that building. Y'all talking about fishing? Yeah. Sometimes you get a third party and not even involved. Yeah. Like, I just don't want to deal with it because I want YouTube to be a full-time job for me eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, well, okay, I guess entertainment a full-time job because that includes like Twitch and stuff. Because I love doing this, and I would love to do it for a living. And, you know, if it gets to that point, I literally would not be able to do those kind of reviews unless I could be fully sustained by, like, Patreon. Which, like, I haven't gotten any new patrons in a while, and it's probably going to stay that way for a while. So, I don't know. It's a bit up in the air. And that's fine, you know, like, I could do things that, like, just completely shill the fuck out from my patron stuff, but I don't want to make the same mistake that I made with my art patron a long time ago, back when, like, I only did art, where it was, like, over-promise everything. Like, no, if you're gonna open a Patreon, take this as advice to anyone watching that is thinking about opening Patreon. Have your rewards be things that you can easily accomplish, or things that, like, you're going to do anyway, so I might as well do this too. Because if you're like, yeah, I'll draw the biggest trap, especially if you're an art patron or Patreon owner, do not promise, like, giveaway art to patrons. That is a terrible idea. It seems like a good idea, and it gets people to pledge to you, but you're not going to be able to deliver unless you're fucking insane. Like, you will not be able to keep up with it.
In terms of giveaway art, is it like a...
Where it's like, oh, hey, thank you for the pledge. You get one free sketch or whatever. You're not going to be able to keep up with it.
I was thinking like you give away like a raffle, and I was like, that's illegal on Patreon.
Yeah, you can't do raffles on Patreon.
Travis, you're doing illegal stuff. You gotta call the FBI.
Finally. Hey,
Oh.
FBI, come to my house. Please, I'm lonely.
Wow. Who needs boats for writing when you can use boats as platform? Oh
It's
my
the
gosh,
only
the
way
amount of
to go.
momentum you
Fuck!
get it.
I was feeling so good about that.
Oh, and then the bridge gave up. Well,
No, I slipped off of it.
Did you? It looked like it just gave up on itself.
We all give up on ourselves. It's normal. Get off the chair. Okay, good.
You might want to move that chair.
You might want to shut the fucking shut up. God. There we go. 9 seconds to make it to the boat. Mission fucking accomplished. Holy shit.
Nice.
How long did that take? 40 minutes. Fuck.
And the entire time I was literally just like, how is it? Oh, and they even show you your route.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
That's actually
if
kinda-
you open a Patreon, use it as a glorified tip jar. That's really all it should be, honestly. Like, if you use it for, like, hey, get free art through my Patreon, like, reward system, that's going to become your full-time job. So, if you want that, go for it. But it's a slippery slope that a lot of artists fall into and end up leaving Patreon because they can't keep up. Alright. New tool has been delivered. Oh boy. I have no idea what this next tool could be.
Ballistic. Oh, that's just your new range.
It's just my class, yeah.
New tool. A shock rocket launcher.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It actually is!
Wait, are you serious?
Finally, rocket jump time.
Can you rocket jump?
Nope, I cannot.
Aw.
Damn.
Would have laughed that just straight up killed you. That would have been funnier. You survived.
Alright. It's time for me to go to bed.
Have a
Hey.
good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, gamer.
Alright, I'll take a look at the next mission, but I can't promise I'll finish it because it's getting late.
Oh, it's 2:30 already. How is it already 2:30? Holy frick.
Beating the track record on his private racetrack? Is this a fucking side quest?
Sounds like it.
Hey, Rick. Oh my god, it actually... Whoa. Let me in. I'm here to destroy your property. But her aim is getting better. That's a fucking classic. God, I miss Gravity Falls.
I still need to watch it.
Please watch it. It's like the best show of its kind, in my opinion. Oh, I need to actually find a car.
Find the forklift.
God. Hello, whimsical car. You probably won't do well, but I'll try it. Oh god, no, this car's actually kind of fast. I spun out a bit. I hope I didn't have to, like, do anything. Oh! God.
You didn't have to go find someone first.
Super Mario in real life. Imagine if Cars was real.
Gosh.
Alright, all things considered, that didn't go too bad. Let's try it again, and with better drifting. I wonder if the, like, idea is, like, I have to destroy the racetrack so I can just fucking zoom. What is happening? Why are we going plaid?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
What did you do?
Physics are breaking as we speak. Leroy, we need you to... We need to do anything. If cars are real... What the fuck? Did I take too long? Was that over 30 seconds?
I don't know, because there's no, like, mission objectives, like, showing up or anything. That's what's confusing
It just
me.
says, get ready. Does it start counting? Can't tell. Yeah, it's like not counting. Do I have to do something? How do I start?
Try waiting in line, maybe?
Oh, yeah, does the get ready thing say go? Oh, it does. Okay. God, thank you, Kilo. You're the genius.
Okay. That actually worked. There's the timer.
Oh, I just have to get through the gates. I don't have to, like, obey the track. They did surgery on a car. God.
I forgot about the whole surgery on a grape thing.
I love the surgery on a grape meme.
Why would they ever do a surgery on a grape?
I mean, the reasoning for it was actually kind of cool.
What was the reasoning?
It was to demonstrate the new robotic hands that they were using to do like really minute non-invasive surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like like look at how tight we can do the surgery.
Okay. They did it on the smallest thing they could find, which was a grape.
Okay, so yeah, I think it does want me to destroy the environment a bit. Question is,
Where?
actually, God, that didn't work. So I'll do this mission and then call it a night because I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Same.
I really shouldn't be drinking coffee. Oops. Didn't mean to leave the vehicle. Pro strats! My car is nothing but shredded cheese. Alright. Yeah, so I do have to build a path, I guess. I don't want to go to bed. Me too.
I want to go to bed soon. Yeah, mainly because I have to wake up at 8 for 10 split this morning.
For what?
I'm a little tired. 10 split, just I work 10 and then I work at 10 o'clock. I leave at 2. And then I...
Oh, 10. Oh. Took me
Yeah.
a minute. I'm like, what the fuck is 10 split?
It's just like I work at 10 instead of 11.
Yeah. No, I get you. Hold on. I have an idea. It's kind of crazy.
It always is. Alright, what's your plan?
I set up cars at every checkpoint to just, like, go. So then, like, my goal isn't get through the gate, it's drive over here, start the next car, drive right straight over to the other gate. Yeah, it's cheating, but that's what this game's all about. Cheating on your
like-
wife. Nope, never mind. There was a joke I was going to make there. Whoa! I'm stuck.
Break around it.
Hold on, wait. Wait. Let me through. Thank you. Does it count the gate if I go in backwards? Looks like it does. So hold on. Set that up there to just fucking book it to the finish line. This one here is going to be the interesting one. Oh, those can be lit on fire? Guess I never really thought about what these are made of. Is it the con maker? Yes. Damn, this gate is the one that's fucking me up.
Good job.
Yeah, I didn't think that through. Okay, it did count it. That shaved a lot of time off of that.
We found the strat.
Get out of the car. Okay, well I may not have found the strap, but I did find...
A strat.
Like, hey, that worked. That counted. That counted as a lap. Alright. So... I need to find an efficient way to get from... It's this one. I need to... Can I just demolish that rock? Just go fucking straight that way. Because ideally, I could just go fucking straight this way. Turn a little bit. Count the gate. And then... Alright. So, first things first, actually. Let me see... Let me just blow these open. Just to make some extra room. Fuck. Oh, that counted. Alright, fuck
that
it.
worked?
I'm done with that mission.
What were the other two missions? Like, get it under a shorter time?
Get it under 20 seconds.
God.
CTR nitro fueled.
God.
That opened it!
Welcome. Are there actually houses with that on?
Yeah.
Like that, like, oh god, why?
The idea makes me super nervous. Like, I know that there's security, or that they're secure, and like they get updates all the time to make sure they're more secure, but it still just like makes me go, Like, what if someone finds a way to trick the system into thinking they're me? You know? And then
Yeah.
someone just has access to my house without setting off the alarm. That scares the fuck out of me. Like, I do have a bit of smart home stuff, as in I can change my light color. Alexa, lights blue. Like, I got that. That's probably the closest you'll get. Streaming red.
Blue.
All right, cool. Well, that's technically mission complete. Next
Yeah.
mission is probably a full mission. All right. Well, hey, we'll save that for next time. I do want to get back into streaming regularly again. So, hey, I'll try to be back with more of this tomorrow or the day after, depending on how things go. But hey, yeah, thank you for sticking around.
The day after Saturday is Johnny's big charity event.
Oh, so probably not then, because I want to respect
Yeah.
his viewers. So stick around if you want to. I'm going to play a quick 90-second ad. You can leave now if you want. You don't have to stick around for it, but if you do, it does support the channel with ad revenue. So going to run a quick 90-second ad. We'll be back for a raid. Maybe. I don't know if there's going to be anyone to raid.
Dude, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for us.
Yeah,
It's almost 3.
it's late.
All that's gonna happen is just.
Oh, Daniel's live.
Is he? What is he doing?
Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
What
Gosh, I still
charity
hate
event
what
is Johnny doing? I don't remember what it's called.
Pac-Man Fever. An entire event based off Pac-Man,
That's right.
and not just the arcade game, but also full on with Pac-Man World and stuff. Which that's what I'm more excited to see, the Pac-Man World stuff. Gosh, good games right there.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
No, just I'm not going to talk about it on stream. Just election news.
Okay. I'll check it out in a bit.
I'll talk or tell you about it after I close the stream. But all right, let's go raid Daniel. But yeah, thank you for sticking around, everyone. I know it's late. I'm kind of surprised we had the viewer turnout that we did. But just know that I always appreciate you, as long as you're not being an asshole. And I hope you all have a good night.
Ooh, okay. I think I see what you're talking about.
So our hashtag. What's our hashtag gonna be? Did anything interesting happen?
Hashtag. Baba.
Baba Booey.
Bye bye Booey.
Bye bye. Wait, yeah, it was bye bye.
Booey.
Buoy, but buoy spelled like a buoy.
Yeah.
I probably spelled it wrong. I don't fucking care, honestly.
I think that's how you spell it, actually. It's super. We're all tired. I don't remember how to spell it either.
Yeah, it's late. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. Stay strong. I'll just say that. All right. Goodbye, guys. Kilo, play us out.
No, go away.